Hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthroy here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the last episode, we cleared up boss battles with Zelda/Sheik, which is primarily just Sheik, but either way. Yeah. Oh, that's right, I forgot that can reflected too. Anyway. And in this episode, we are going to be clearing up with Pit from Kid Icarus. Completely forgot about that move right there. I was trying to use the other counter, which is the his mirror shield, and I forgot that counter. So I'm just going to kind of cheat by doing that. But yes, anyway, Pit from Kid Icarus. What to say about his character? Of all the characters we've seen thus far, and I say that because there's one other character that he's a little bit more similar to, he functions the most like Kirby. He's got very good recovery. He's got a good recovery in not only his multiple jumps, but in his up B. But really, his biggest weakness is the fact that he's so lightweight that it's easy for him to get killed at small percentages. So I'd say he's most like Kirby. In addition to that, you will have to watch out for a lot of his attacks. In particular, all of his smashes are more than one hit. It's not just one big hit. It's, you know, a few small ones, like the attacks divided up. His side smashes are all like that, or both his side smashes are, his down smashes, his up smash is 3 hits instead of, you know, 1 or 2. Actually, nope, I'm not allowed to dodge that, I forgot. So you do have to play a little bit more carefully. He's not as bad as an offender as Pikachu or Samus is, because as we've already seen, they're a lot worse when it comes to that, but you do still have to watch out for it, so. Pit's one of those characters that's actually fairly difficult to use for boss battles, like a character you wouldn't think would be too bad, but I think so. There we go.
The fight is on.
But this is kind of an interesting anecdote, character to have for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because at the point of this game coming out, there was only one game that he was in, which was Kid Icarus, just the original game. And then, of course, now they've had Kid Icarus Uprising for the Nintendo 3DS, which I played both. Before the game came out, I hadn't played the original Kid Icarus. I played it now. It was pretty good. Uprising, I would say, would be a much better game if I was actually right-handed. For those of you that have played the game, you know exactly why, because I'm left-handed, and it's not built for a left-handed person. It's just, it simply is not built for left-handed people. I love the graphics. The flying segments weren't too bad, being left-handed, but the battle on land segments were what made it difficult, being left-handed. So I would have enjoyed it a lot more had I been right-handed, but like I said, just not built for lefties. But anyway, I said he functions like Kirby, and there was a character he functions more like. I would say it's probably Meta Knight, really. And maybe it's just the wings talking, because, you know, Kirby doesn't have wings, he just floats. He just Kirby's. And nope. I did not press a button, so I don't know why that decided to hit me after not hitting me. So probably a little bit more like Meta Knight, which we'll actually see in the next boss battle, so that's kind of fitting, but odds are, if you've got difficulty with Pit on boss battles, you'll probably have difficulty with Meta Knight, and if you find it very easy to beat boss battles with Pit, you'll probably find it very easy with Meta Knight. Meta Knight's a little bit quicker, but a little bit lighter, so that's the only difference, but it's not by very much. It's pretty close. That's not the attack I was trying to use, but okay. As you can probably tell from the starting thing, I'd already failed this once and I got to Taboo, and once again, it actually wasn't from the red rings. One of these days, I'm going to mess up that attack and die because of it, but it's actually been since I have not recorded for Brawl in a long time. Like the last video for Brawl that went up, I'd recorded 2 weeks before. And then, of course, nothing for Brawl has gone up for a while now, so It's been like roughly a month since I played it, and I didn't like warm up or anything. I just pretty much just turned it on, went straight to boss battles, and started recording. So, should I have warmed up? Yes, probably, but I did not. But yeah, I have been recording, it just has not been Brawl. As for Mario Party 1, it was not Mario Party 1. Keep in mind, that project was recorded well in advance. And by the time Mario Party 1 started going up, we were about 2/3 of the way through Mario Party 2. And we've been done with Mario Party 2 for a while. We're working on what project to do next. And for Mario Party 2, there is 3 players, not just 2. So people will stop complaining like, stop stealing from the AI, stop ganging up on the AI. Which is just a nice way of saying we want you to just fight against each other. But the reason that we didn't is because the AI, you know, would probably be able to beat us if we were fighting against each other, because the AI is just going to go for whoever's in first place. But with 3 players, you can kind of, you know, be a little bit more lenient with that, because there's only one AI, so the odds of them, you know, managing to outsmart us would be kind of sad, but still possible. But I don't know, with 3 players, it seems like it's a lot more diverse when it comes to, you know, fighting the AI versus an actual battle royale. Because there are 2v2s created in Mario Party and later ones. But I have been recording other stuff. It has not gone up yet, and I haven't started editing it yet, because in order to actually get editing, I have to finish the entire story mode single player and then the entire story mode co-op before I can start recording the next segments of, like, you know, all the stuff I missed. Because in that game, whenever you start playing it, and I, you know, did it from a completely clean file. Whenever you start playing it, like in the earlier stages, you have to have better equipment and come back to those stages. So it's literally impossible to, you know, go through the first stage and not miss something, just because you're underpowered at that point to get it. I'm surprised that attack did not hit me. Nope. I did not shield that, sir. Thank you anyway, though. No, not that. That is something you'll have to watch out for, is Pit's side B like that, and also pressing A too fast can unleash another attack that's very similar to that, and I'll show it after I beat Ridley, if I beat him. Okay, good, I did beat him. But yeah, side B like this, if you keep pressing B or 1 if you're playing in the Wii Remote like I am, he won't stop doing that attack. Maybe you can... No. You have to actually keep holding it, but it's really hard to get out of that quickly. And that one right there, where if you just keep pressing 2 or, you know, just your regular attack button on GameCube controller, this one you cannot get out of either until you let it go, and you don't have as much time to get away from that attack. So you have to watch for both of those. However, the ring, like you saw at the start of this, I think you did, I don't know, was it the film one or the actual one? My memory's kind of crazy. Anyway, that can actually deflect stuff just like the shield can. Those are the 2 counters he has. They only work for projectiles, but he can use them. I'd actually forgotten that Pit had counters. I knew he had the mirror shield. I forgot the ring one could. You could counter with that. No, let me move. I don't know if he's going really fast or if I'm going really slow. Or if I'm just not able to hit him for whatever reason. Was he number 8, I think? I don't remember. Was he 8? Was he 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was 8. Okay. So Porky's 9. Or Pokey, if you played Earthbound. I actually have started playing Earthbound because since my last Brawl recording, I actually got a Wii U. At the moment, the only games that I have for it are... oh, that was stupid. I thought he was going for the multi-hit attack with, like, the one arm. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, great, not that. No. But the only games I have for it at the moment is the copy of Mario U and Luigi U that came with it. And then I also bought Earthbound on the eShop. And I have played through Mario and Luigi U both, all the way through, got all the secrets, you know, 5 stars on both the files. Both of those games are pretty good. For Luigi U, it seemed like it was actually easier, and Proton John, if you watch the Runaway Guys, kind of pointed this out. Luigi U, in all honesty, I had easier time with. Like, at the start of it, I almost game overed, and then after I, like, you know, got the hang of the physics, I did really well in it, and I feel like he's right. Luigi U is a better single-player game, and Mario U is a better multiplayer game. I could see how Luigi U in multiplayer could get really frustrating, and Mario U is kind of built for multiplayer. But they're both good games. Earthbound is, of course, a good game, which I had not played all the way through. I got into Rescuing Paula on an emulator, which is not very far, really. For those of you that don't know Earthbound, you have 4 party members. That was my second one, so... Or that will be your second one if you ever play it. But regardless of that, I mean... I hadn't gotten very far before, so it's interesting because at the moment I am, where am I exactly? I am basically about halfway through going through Summers. I've already gotten Poe or Pooh or, well, you know, whatever you call them in your file, but I've gotten the 4th and final party member already. And I've done part of the museum stuff, so really I'm about to go back to the Force side and get the next Your Sanctuary location that's, you know, you have to go through the sewer. And I think that actually might be where I am actually, is in that area. Like, just about to head off into the sewer. But it's a good game, so I'd recommend it if you've got a Wii U. Now, I'm sure multiple people have probably already commented this, which is, OMG, you got a Wii U, are you going to Let's Play the next Smash Bros. Brawl, or are you going to Let's Play Mario Kart 8? Yes, I will probably do that at some point. Mario Kart 8 is scheduled to come out in May of this year. I do not remember if they have scheduled, or if they have, I don't remember it, what month the next Brawl game is scheduled to come out for the Wii U and the 3DS. But I will Let's Play those. It will probably not... Mario Kart 8 might be immediately. I wouldn't count on it. But I know for a fact the next Smash Bros. Will not be immediately. If for no other reason... You're facing the wrong way, Pit. If for no other reason that... by the time it comes out, it would only be, like, maybe one project after this. And so that's a little ridiculous to, you know, back-to-back Smash Bros. Games. Like, I know I do a lot of Nintendo stuff, but I try to make sure it's not all, like, Legend of Zelda, not all Mario, not all Super Smash Bros., not all Mario Kart. Not, you know, the exact same game, basically. Just a different version for a different console. Oh, that was dumb. Up, you fool. So yeah, I would not count on either of those. Maybe Mario Kart, but I would definitely not count on... Would not count on the next Smash Bros. Being an immediate Let's Play. Would I Let's Play them both? Yes, but immediately, no. Not gonna happen. But I'll talk more about the Wii U stuff in the next episode, because we are at this one's end. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pit Marthroy, and I will see you guys next time for boss battles with Meta Knight. Take care.